A man masquerading as a police officer is pulling over women along I-25. Weld County officials say the man has lights on his vehicle and he's carrying police gear. Jacqueline Quinn spoke with the Weld County Sheriff, and they are on high alert after a woman reported yet another disturbing encounter late last night.
It was pretty late at night, so dark, and the driver thought she was just being pulled over for a traffic stop. But then when she saw the police officer didn't have a badge, that's when she became concerned and decided she would call for help. A little after midnight Friday morning, Weld County deputies got a call about a suspicious person near I-25 and Erie Parkway.
The caller told us once we got to the scene that she had just been pulled over by a man posing as a police officer.
Joe Moylan, Weld County Sheriff's Office Public Information Officer, tells CBS 4 the woman said she was driving along when a dark-colored sedan with flashing lights pulled her over for a traffic stop.
And then she described a white man standing about 6 feet tall. He was wearing a black button-down short-sleeve shirt, black pants, a utility belt with a baton on his hip.
And she noticed he wasn't wearing a badge.
And when she asked him where it was, he told her that it was back in his car, and that she could come see it if she wanted to. And that was the point where she decided to call 911.
He then drove off.
This incident is very close to two other incidents that the Erie Police Department has responded to.
Authorities believe the impersonator is targeting women. And this is what you can do anytime you're unsure about being pulled over.
If you think you're being pulled over by someone who's not a real cop, click on your hazards to let the guy know behind you that you acknowledge that he's there. But give 911 a call and call a dispatcher and ask them if the person behind you is a real cop.
Now, I asked the sheriff's office if there are any missing people whose cases may be tied to this, and they do not believe that is the case at this time. In Weld County, I'm Jacqueline Quinn, covering Colorado First.